Jakers, not a thing. Not a thing. Nobody's saying Jakers out here.
Spinister and Rotorstorm, some awesome pride-colored helicopters, and they come from Siege. Now, you wouldn't be able to tell that because the Spinister usage here is actually from the Age of the Primes use. This one coming out of the Amazon Wreckers versus Mayhem Attack Squad set. Rotorstorm himself being a Wrecker, so kind of an interesting video topic, you know, maybe put some details or something down in the comment section for me. I really like these guys. There's some really cool paint on the go here. Rotorstorm with his beautiful colors, Spinister with these wonderful comic accurate colors this time around. I really do like this mold, and it shows that it holds up by proof that they're still using it. Again, Spinister's from Age of the Primes, and this time he is included with his Target Masters. I love the Mayhem logo on the one side here, Decepticon symbol on the other. Rotorstorm does not get the same treatment because he's a Earthrise Gen Selects figure. And like, by the way, where did Gen Selects go? What happened to that? Where is it, Hasbro? That aside, I like these guys and they have beautiful decos. We're going to talk about it a little bit more in just a moment. But for now, size comparison time. Here they are with Legacy Crankcase, Age of the Primes Ultra Magnus from the 4-pack, Studio Series Bumblebee, and of course, Machine Wars Hoist.
Yeah, they actually do identify as an attack helicopter.
Because that's what they turn into. So, yeah, I really like the colors on these guys, and I know that they are Pride colors, which is a lot of fun. You know, I know a lot of people really like Spinister because of that. Obviously, this is the comic book colors Spinister. This is the one that comes with the two Target Masters, which we'll get to. We'll talk about them. But let's talk about the transformation, because this guy transforms very, very interestingly. He has a very different transformation where the legs kind of do this like double flip thing. So we're going to try and do it as well as we can. We're going to set Spinister off to the side. We're going to focus on Rotorstorm for this one, just because I like Rotorstorm more. I really do like the colors on this guy. So we're going to take away his blasters. And then I'm going to leave the propellers like this because you fold them into a V at the end. And then we're going to start by unfurling the leg, this leg specifically. So we want to unfurl this one, and that's going to give us room to pop this open, which gives us room to lift this up. And now we can take this leg panel right here, lift that up, and swing this leg down, fold that panel up. Then we want to bring the legs in like so. And here's where I always get a little mixed up because I always get the feet in the wrong position. But kind of using where we're at here as a guide, we can kind of get these. There we go. And there's the legs. And so now we can rotate this here. Whoa, hello. Hey, don't do that. This is a... Whoa. Pull out the arms, grab this whole section here and fold it, and then start rotating it down and in, and that'll fill out the torso, and bring it back. And then there's a tab right there, and that's going to go into that slot right there. That's going to clip the whole backpack into place, and now we can make the V on the back. We can untab the arms. Oh, he's so strong. And then there's Rotorstorm. We can give him his arm blasters, which I like that they're the two different colors. They're the pink and the dark blue. And there we go for Rotorstorm. Give me just a moment for Spinister. And there we go. There is Spinister. And of course for him, we can take his Target Masters, because this is the comic book version, and we can give him his two Target Masters. And there is Spinister and Rotorstorm in robot modes. The robot modes on these guys are pretty good. If you haven't seen them already, it's a stunner of a robot mode. I love the bell bottoms these guys got. Head sculpt wise, Rotorstorm is the clear winner in my opinion. I love his big brow and wraparound glasses. He has like a reference to a wrestler that I don't know. Spinister on the other hand, big faceplate, you know I love it. And the crown, pretty cool. Really do love the gloss black on here too. And just, again, the decos really do shine in robot mode. I especially love how Rotorstorm looks. Spinister's a little boring, but that's how he looked in the comics. Is this all I do? Talk about Transformers? Talk about stupid old redecos people have already seen videos of? What's the point? Here's his little Target Master guys. They do have some nice paint, even if they are just pretty close redecos of Needle Nose's Target Masters. Do wish that they would have used the pair there. They are very posable. It's one of the reasons that Spinister holds up in the modern era. Like, He just moves so well. He flexes so well. He's a good toy. For comparison, here they are with Quake and Needlenose, the other Decepticon double target masters. Here they are with a can of Monster. Here they are with Machine Wars Hoist, Age of the Primes Ultra Magnus, Wild King, this guy, with Earthspark Soundwave, with Titan's Return Nautica, and Machine Wars Mirage. It's much too late to be recording at this hour, and by that I mean that my blue light filter on my phone has turned on. So, articulation on this mold is absolutely fantastic. You guys already know this. You guys have seen this mold. You know what it does. We get a ball joint at the head, so we can wiggle waggle and go, no, 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 we can combine. I believe that's what he says. Arms rotate, go up and out that far. Bicep swivel, double jointed elbows, which makes him one of the best Siege figures. It's probably why they reissued it for Age of the Primes, not just the cost. Like, it's so good. It's so good. Wrist swivel. No, it looks like he should have an ab crunch, but no ab crunch. Waist swivel. Legs. Legs can kick this far. They can kick that far. He can go out like that. Thigh swivel. Slightly more than 90 at the knee, although if you open up this panel, you know, if you do this panel, and then he can get a super bend at the knee, then the feet are really interesting. I know that you freaks out there really want to see this feet movement here. So he has a foot down, he has a foot rotate, and then he has a foot out to the side. So, like, he can do everything. He can do... Can he do it? Wait. Almost. He can almost do it. Not quite, but almost. And of course, it's going to be the same on his comic-colored counterpart. So just the colors are a lot more boring on this guy. Like, genuinely, I think Spinister is the worst use of this mold, and I mean that for both decos of Spinister. Like, this one looks fine. It doesn't have all the guff, and it looks more like the G1 toy, I think, like slightly more, if not more like the Marvel comic. I genuinely do not know what Spinister looks like, but Rotorstorm, ooh, Rotorstorm, yeah, the $100 Rotorstorm Gen Selects figure. Just looks so good with the silver and the pops of pink and the hits of yellow and the bright blue and the deco right there with the fake cockpit and his super cool wraparound glasses. Everything about him. And like, you can make him look a little different. You can have the propellers hang down so he doesn't look just like Spinister, but like, I don't know. It's such a fun toy. It's such a good mold. I genuinely do not know what else to say about it. As far as Target Masters go, they have so much articulation. I'm surprised they got this much movement in them. Like, you can I like Rotorstorm and Spinister. I think these are cool toys. I think they're a lot of fun. I hate the fact that Rotorstorm is as expensive as he is. I'm glad I got him for the price I did, but I didn't want to pay it. Spinister is also expensive, but just how good the mold is explains why it's that expensive. And I think that if you want this figure, definitely pick it up. Definitely try and go for that Amazon 2-pack, or see if you can like split it with a friend, or if you can find the original Spinister for a good price. I think it's worthwhile having. If you are someone who just wants to experience the mold or wants the best version, then yeah, Rotorstorm is the way to go. He is so much better in deco and head sculpt. I think he is the epitome of the mold until we get a Machine Wars Sandstorm redeco of this. But that's just my thoughts on it. Let me know what you guys thought down in the comments below. Don't forget to check out the description for the Patreon and the Discord. Links to both. And with that all said, thank you so much for watching. This has been Bot's Obsession.